Hey guys, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Hey Diana, Grace, Mark. It's been a little while since we were here. Things are out of the ordinary on many aspects, especially the current situation that we're all dealing with, and I hope everyone is safe and healthy and abiding by what needs to be done. Um, Today, this is not going to be a scam baiting stream. I'm going to take on a different aspect, if you will. I don't know if that's the right wording. Hi, Jack. I will explain it to you in a moment. It's actually something that, when I decided to create my channel for mainly scam baiting, and I still will continue to scam bait, of course. It's just that, numbers are few and far between. The title of my stream is kind of hinting to what this is going to be about. At any rate, numbers are few and far between. So if anyone has any numbers, it's okay. I don't need them. I mean, if you post them by mistake and you don't see this, that's okay. But, if you do find that you like this, I would appreciate feedback. Of course, you can't decide because I haven't started yet. I understand that, but I will. I just want to explain. So, as I was saying, when I first decided to start a scam baiting channel, this is something that I decided right just about the same time to do. I was just fooling around with this one day. And, I had a couple people tell me, wow, that's good. That's funny. You should do that live too. So, without further ado, what I'm going to do, and like I said, I would appreciate feedback, whether it be negative or positive. Place it here, place it in the comments. If you would like me to do more, I would love to do more. I probably will, whether or not people like this, because I like it. And it's going to be fun. So what I'm going to be doing is looking at various magazines and critiquing them and giving my opinions on, images and what have you. It should be fun. And so, like I said, without further ado, let's get into it. For example, here we have this woman here dressed in a dress with a certain look in her eye and a certain look here. Now, what we're supposed to gather from this is what people may or may not gather from this. But the one thing is this: she might want to submit. I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, let's see what's inside, shall we? I'm going to look inside. I will show you in a minute. I don't know if... Now, here's an interesting look with some interesting glasses. But, I wonder, is the reflection of her reflection is the reflection of what she sees? Or is her the reflection of the reflection? Neither of these. Because, these glasses are mighty gold. And she looks like she's thinking about it herself, like she don't even know. Let's see what else we have here. Well, this woman here is evidently into carrying bags, and also she covers her mouth. Now, let's take a look at this glass. Do you think that's apple juice? Or maybe some alcohol? Could be beer, possibly whiskey. As she looks to the side, that because maybe she stole these bags and she's an alcoholic and she got caught because she shoplifted last week and she read the article in the paper and she's like, oh my God. I don't know. Yes, Diane, you reflect on that. Now here's an interesting photo of an adorable kitten and its owner, I presume, and a bottle of cologne, I guess. Now, do you honestly think that the cat is really interested in the perfume? Because, I mean, I've had cats, and let me tell you, you spray some perfume on a cat, it's going to freak the fuck out. So, are they having a psychic meeting? This is the cat's crystal ball. The cat's saying, bitch, you better not spray me. Onward and upward, shall we? It's catnip scented. That's possible. Then a cat will really go nuts. In more ways than one, huh, Mark? Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good as I travel on to the next image that I would like to partake. And, it's just a different sort of thing. I think it's fun. And, I'm trying to be funny here. Leave it alone, it's mine. Yeah. That's possible. My catnip, not yours. There you go. Yeah, make your own comments about your own images. Let's see. I got lots of stuff. I have more magazines. I'm just... Now, I'm in no way sponsoring any products that y'all may catch in any of these images. This is just me having fun with things in the magazine. So here you have this woman talking about brushing her teeth and that sort of thing. And she looks like, hey, listen, if you do this, you can look like me. But I look like I'm a little freaked out and my hair is like, woo! So if you brush your teeth like me, you may look like this. Maybe you don't wanna, but you don't know until you try, do you? I don't know. Sorry, that was just out of the whim. Hey, West Haven, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm not scam baiting today. I'm just creating certain... Oh, here we go. This is going to be fun. Okay, tell me, what's wrong with this picture? Lots of things. I don't even know. Yeah, see, it says mess, clearly. So this is a cow, or, it might be a human dressed up as a bull. I have no idea. Bull and the bull. Either way, I tell you what, if I went into a store and saw this product with this image, I'd be like, there's no way I'm trying this because I don't know what's in the product. You got this image looking like this, which is more insane than the product of what you're trying to sell. It's like, hey, you want to try this? You should. The look in its eye is more insane. It looks like, I don't know. It's really bizarre. And it looks like it's pregnant too. Shouldn't it be in the barn ready to give birth? Freaking crazy. Bull in a china shop. I'm not sure. It looks like an alien animal to me. Either way. Hard to say. I'm going to grab another magazine here. Rest in peace, the greatest of all time. Look at these two. He's like, if this woman holds me any closer, she's going to strangle me with her hand. It's the back of my head. She's ready to drop kick my ass. She's like, that's right, bitches. Don't trust a woman with a man that looks this good. Because if you think you can, you can't. He's mine, and I will cut all you motherfuckers. That's right. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The one and only Muhammad Ali. This is a magazine that's mainly contributed. I got like 2 or 3. But I'm not trying to go there too much. I don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, I actually would find it disrespectful to show pictures of him. I certainly would never make fun of him anyway, and this is a make fun of kind of game. Anyway, enough said about that. Well, that magazine's done because, as I said, what's mostly about the greatest. So, here we go. Now, what do you propose this woman? Is this a wedding dress? I mean, the look in the eye and the cut in the middle tells me that she's got more in mind than just a wedding. She might be the one that's going to impose on the wedding. I mean, she's like, bitch, I'm coming to get you. Don't even try me. Her lipstick be popping though. I don't have that color. Right. How long do I have to do this? That could be it too. See, yeah, voice your own opinion. See, y'all could so are you liking this so far? I know I seem a little lame, but is this something that you'd like seeing me do again? Can I get a 1 for a yes and a 2 for a no? I know there's only a few people here, but well, I got 7 likes, so that's a cool thing. It's a dress that says the marriage will be consummated in 5 minutes. There you go. Yes. Oh, cool. I got 1s. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me feel so good. All right. We will do this again. Okay. And even when scam baiting comes back, numbers are available. I'll still do this too. Just looking for a particular thing in this magazine. Hold up, y'all. Oh. Time. Oh, here we go. Wow. Wow, this is interesting. I don't even know. Here's an interesting image. Now, I don't know, everything about everything. Anything who does. But this gentleman here dealing with this, I don't know how much fire you need or what he's melting. I think he's undercover, got some bodies in there. Because, he already has a mask on. I know that's to protect the heat. Or maybe he foresaw, he said, I'm going to heat my shit up so this virus doesn't get me. Because it's hot in here, and when you get that fever, it could get worse. So I'm going to be among the first to protect myself, and I'm melting this shit, and I'm hiding the bodies, because ain't no one going to give this shit to me. And that's that. Be strong. Be prepared. Bartum. Hi, Luke. So that's that. Yeah, he melting something, that's for sure. Oh, Luke's not here. You said, is that Luke dog? Is what Luke dog? The guy that was melting the iron? I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, I've seen Luke melting stuff too. There you go. Yeah, it's few and far in between when I get to see him. Interesting. He's really talented. It's cool. Sorry. I read somewhere yesterday that airlines and cruises are having a hard time. Scott is doing really good. He's busy working on a project. Thanks for asking, Diana. I'll tell him you asked about it. Anyway, I read yesterday cruise lines and airlines are having trouble booking flights. You think? Who the fuck wants to go on a trip or fly for that matter? I mean, the only thing cruising here is you're going to be cruising for your health if you decide to take a trip. I did a survey the other day asking me what would it take to get me on an airplane. Nothing. I would not get on an airplane right now. I wouldn't get on an airplane. The only place I'm going to is the grocery store. I don't want to go to, where I need to go. That's all. If I need to get something at the store, I'm going. Maybe that wasn't too funny, but get on with it. I'm just doing this all on a whim, y'all, but I'm trying. But y'all like it, so that's cool. Better days. All right, let's have another one. I'm gonna have I thought I had a. Oh, I don't. No, here. Let's dive into nature, shall we? What's right, Diana? I've said a lot of things. Here we go. Look at all these people going off taking selfies of this bird. But notice, everybody's at an angle, so they're not even directed. I mean, I think they're on a boat, which is yes. Yes, let's, take a picture of the bird because I would rather snap it and look at it so I can say, hey, instead of sitting back and going, wow, look at the beautiful. I mean, the object here is to endure in nature, not endure in your cell phone. Hi, Preston. How you doing? Technology, huh? Oh my much in here. Okay, hold up. Let's have another. I mean, you go get more magazines. Good to know, Preston. Well, there's headshots and there's headless shots. And then it's cut off at the top. So, why wouldn't it just go to the top? So you got some hair there and you got this, but you're headless. Because you're a headless shot. What's the problem? You got, it looks like she's hiding something. Look at the way she's holding on to her arm like, I can't show myself. I'm embarrassed in my head. Oh. And oh my God, it's an actual bodysuit. And I'm hiding my vajuju because I don't want to see you. And that's the end of that. Yeah, I watch those live streams sometimes too, Diana. Of Eagle's Nest and what have you. I, watched the individuals who work for, I forget of the organization. You never know, Preston. You never know. Where they go out into the safari, and there's lions and all kinds of things. Insects. I forget what the channel's called, but yeah, it's cool. Absolutely. The title of this article is How to Cool a City. And here's the image that they prevail. So maybe if you wear enough white and the sky is blue like the water and white's the cool color, you can cool yourself off. I mean, hey, they always say positive thinking can create positive images, right? Wear an awful lot of clothing from head to toe, so you might want to take some of that shit off so you can really be cool, Interesting. Then on the next page, just for the hell of it, here's the way to be cool. Get on the boat, go fishing, go swimming. Right? Soon. Hopefully. April showers bring May flowers. May bring better things to us all, to our planet. Yeah, a long time ago it did, Mark. I'm talking about April showers and May flowers. I understand. Okay. Now, Let's see. Can you see that? Crazy, insane, bizarre, and just, I understand some people are into pain and S&M and sadism, and all that shit, and to each their own or whatever thrills you. But but when you want to burn your shit and you get off on that, that's a whole new way of becoming hot. Because, they say the candle burns at both ends. Well, this shit'll burn all your ends. And what if a fire started, like a big fire, and literally burned you? I'm not trying to get horrifying, but look at all those candles. And how are they standing up? And one falls over and starts her dress on fire, whatever she's wearing. It could be over in seconds. Hi, Jen. How you doing? If there's anyone I missed that's here and I didn't say hi to, thank you very much. This is a different take than scam baiting. This dress is so long and a lot. She can't even see over herself because it's too much to carry. She's trying to hold it up, but she's also trying to hold herself up. Women, don't ever wear things that make you uncomfortable. Shoes, fashion ain't worth it. Some women say it's worth it. The pain is the gain. Fuck that. Look, I'm all into fashion and I have a good amount of clothes and all that, and I like to look nice. And I have several pair of shoes, but I ain't wearing no damn shoes that pinch my toes. No birthday cake. Oh no, you got the virus, Jen? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alone? I'm glad you got YouTube also. Well, in this matter of speaking, you need to be alone, unfortunately, so that you don't give it to anyone else. It lasts 7 days. Well, I hope you get over it real quick. Hey, little rhubarb. Nice to see you. How you doing? Now, I don't know if this is an apple or a cherry. It's hard to tell. But let me tell you, if I dive into it and red shit like this squirts out, I don't know if I'm going to be afraid because it's going to attack me, or if I'm going to be extremely delighted because that looks like some real natural, a lot of juice to drink. I know the picture's enlarged, but pow! Does look good, right? Hopefully it ain't bad. I don't know. Well, yeah, Jen, no one should come near you because, it's extremely contagious, unfortunately. Well, I don't know if it's mild in healthy people. I wouldn't want to put anyone at risk if I had it. I mean, if you live in the same house and you contract it and they're there, then that's one thing. But to have someone come and see you after you've been diagnosed with it, that's exactly what should be done. Here we have a couple in the museum, it looks like, of art around some very nostalgic historic photos. And here they are in the corner thinking that they're going to make their own or create their own image. I mean, it doesn't even compare. There ain't no lovers in any of these photos, so maybe two wants to become one, and they think if they try hard enough, they try really, really hard, close their eyes really, really tight, and click their elbows together 3 times, maybe they'll appear in a photo on the wall. Because the way they're dressed, they need more money. Because I mean, their sense of style ain't all that. I'm just saying, if I was in a place like this, I wouldn't be dressed like that. That's all. What does this picture say to you? This picture says to me that this is one of the largest drinks I've ever seen in my entire life, with a lot of garnish of lemon or lime together, surrounded by people. So the people in the drink, I don't want to drink it. Or maybe the people are drinking the drink and are going to get all with it. I don't know, but it's a bizarre. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I don't know. Yes, Diana, it is extremely contagious. A lady went to the doctor's office that my cousin works at and lied to get in for an appointment and gave it to the doctor. Everyone else had to be tested, and no one. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's another thing. There's a lot of scams going on regarding this thing, you know. That's for sure. Be aware, because it ain't nothing nice. You know, just don't keep yourself, stay with your family, go get your food, you know. Your basic necessities, what you need, and all that kind of thing, and it will be all right. All right, hold on. I need. Oh, wait a second. Well. Well, I guess she's had enough of the workday, huh? Fuck it. I'll just take all the papers and throw them up in the air, and maybe if they go into the right shape and the right whip around, they're intertwined with the white lines on my dress around the collar and the sleeve. Thanks for the story time. Story time. Okay. I guess, in a manner of speaking, I'm telling stories. They're all short, but you know. Wow. Already. Okay, hold on. Y'all hear that bird? One arm appears to be a man, white shirt with a woman in a white, I don't know, dress. This is some fancy ass smock. You were at the doctor's office, and he's a doctor covering one eye. Hear no evil, see no evil, because what I'm about to do to you going to make you speak no evil, because when I'm done, you're either going to be blind or ain't going to be able to see, because after what I do to you, it's going to make me more excited, because bitch, I'm about to make you my whole. I don't know. I don't know what kind of bird it was, because I'm not, I don't know. But cardinals do come around. And that's always a beautiful sight. Sometimes. Okay, hold up. Because what is the deal here with the plants and the shirts? You know, I know cotton grows in the field and you have cotton shirts, but you know, that's the only kind of thing and material. So, I mean, if you're trying to sell something, you know, now and plants are on shirts sometimes. You know, you have this is actually a pretty cool looking leaf here on some plain men shirts. Well, some are striped. Then you got some luggage with this a cactus. I'm just saying, if you're trying to sell something, one idea should reflect on the other so they both coincide and it makes sense. So, you know, advertisement can be interesting, or advertisement can be very dull. In this case, it's the latter because these people, you know, have no pizzazz to what they're doing. I don't know. No, I wouldn't get my eyes examined. Not at this time. I wouldn't even go to the doctor. I don't have to. Even if I needed to for my checkup or whatever. Everything's put on hold. Like I said, go to the store. That's it. I don't even think you could go to the eye doctor and get your eyes examined. I doubt if any what's the optician, is that the right word? Are even open for business at this point in time. You know, because I mean, you know, you should get your eyes examined every 2 to 3 years, but I don't think anybody wants to put anyone at risk. Here, I'm going to take a photo with this big lens, but I'm going to stand against this wall with this weird looking object because I'm not sure if I want to face myself, the camera. The power's on. I might shut it off because all it's black and white anyway. And I need some color. But I'm not sure what to do because I'm so upset. I don't know. I mean, he's got this huge tripod with a lens. It might be a lighting. And he's got this big laid out. There's nothing on here, which is like, is he going to paint, take a picture? It's very dull because he's proceeding to be a photographer of some sort. But yet he has a giant lens. And I mean, is the picture this? Because I mean, this picture is like, really? I mean, he looks like he got put in the corner for being naughty. He's got his arms in trying. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You know? Like, okay. You know, you can go for a walk. You know, you can go for a drive. The weather's nicer. Like, you know, you hear the beautiful bird out here. You know, there's a lake like less than a half a mile from me. You know, you can sit at the park. There are things you can do. There's just many things we shouldn't do. Thanks, Diana. Okay. Oh my God, where do I begin? I would call this she's in a beehive, a live human trapped inside a beehive. There's no room for arms. I don't know where the legs are. The look on the face is like, get me the hell out of this thing. I'm not the queen bee. No, you ain't Beyonce. And she looks rather upset and tired of dealing with it. I mean, if you were trapped in a getup like this, wouldn't you be upset? Dark, weird, and it looks extremely hot too. Okay, Diane, if you have to bundle up, at least you get out there, get some fresh air. All right. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yep. Walking your dog. Yep. Gotta take the dog out. Well, it's good that people aren't going out. That means they're doing what needs to be done. So that's great. I mean, it may be weird, but I would rather see not many people out than see more people out because, the more people that go out and don't do what should be done, the longer this trash is going to be around. So, and I have plenty to do. We're playing board games, video games, I like to color. I've liked to color since I was a little girl. I'll color a child's coloring book without any children being around. Stuff like that. Sometimes I do drawings like I'm a designer just for the hell of it, just for fun. So, I mean, there's plenty to do outside of, there's YouTube, of course, the TV, plenty of things to do. Oh my God, y'all, listen to this. We're going to get back into this thing. I'm going to look and I'm going to talk. It's a really strange when you have more time on your hands and the things that you can discover out of the ordinary. About 5 years ago, I had a big problem with a certain individual on my Facebook page, and I'm not going to get into all that. And, it went on for about 3 months. I tried to block them. I reported them. I blocked them. They knew what they were doing. They hacked in my account. They disabled most of my friends. La-di-da, la-di-da. Last night, I was reading an old conversation that an ex-boyfriend of mine messaged me. That didn't last very long. He said something, I said something. He said something, I blocked him. But, I went to read it because the conversation is still there, even though he's blocked. I can read it because it was funny. And here, I came across this individual, the entire conversation from this individual who hacked my Facebook account. There are actually 2 people involved who hacked my Facebook account, which totally blew my mind. I mean, all it says is Facebook user. I was going through, I'm like, Facebook user, who's this? And I clicked and I was like, oh my God. And I read, some of the conversation, but I haven't read it all because, I mean, One motherfucker was crazier than the other, and the crazy one would text in chat for hours. I'm not even exaggerating. Start at 8 a.m. and go till 8 p.m. continuously, consecutively, texting, all kinds of stuff. So, I was telling Scott, I'm like, remember when this happened? I said, look what I found. So we were reading some of it. I mean, I had to back up. I haven't even gone to the beginning of the chat, but there's plenty to read. And, it turns out that the whole concept of this whole ordeal, I'm sorry I can't tell you too much because, it would take too long to explain, and, it's just something I'd rather not discuss anyway. I hope no one's saying, why don't you tell us? But anyway, the point to the matter is just, when you have more times on your hands and the things that you discover. And what I discovered is that with the conversation, I may be able to profit from it because this is a story that could be made into something. And I'm a writer, so because it's comical, it's bizarre, and it's interesting at the same time. So it's got a lot of good things going on. So, I said to Scott, I said, remember when this happened? I said, I would have rather that it didn't because it caused me a lot of stress because something that appeared to be was true, which this person made me believe. So I guess I was scammed, wasn't I? Which is not the reason why I do what I do. What was I just saying? So, I said I would have rather not have gone through this, but reading the conversation, there's a lot of funny stuff, and at least we can get a laugh out of it. And so that's something that's come out of the situation. And then what I was just telling you, I may be able to profit from this because I might write something about it. Anyway, if people do what they are, yes, Diane. Okay, this magazine, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to, I might have to go get more magazines. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I got more right here. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Everybody knows who this guy is, right? The greatest swimmer of all time. And well deserved that he won all those medals. Because, the things that he accomplished was absolutely insane. And I'm very disappointed, too, because I love to watch the Olympics. And now they're put off for an entire year because they're supposed to be in China. Now we have to wait till July of 2021. At first they said they might not do them, and then they said they were going to do them, and then they said that the sign, the torch, whatever, the thing where they were going to light the torch had arrived. Then a week later, they said it wasn't happening. But anyway, let me tell you something. I have to wonder if this is Photoshop because, I don't care who you are and how strong you are. You got that much gold around your neck. How long do you think you're going to be able to stand before you're like, oh my God, get this shit off me? It's absolutely so heavy, I can't. That's a lot of gold. And besides being profitable from your career, if you ever need to, you can pawn that shit, Mr. Phelps. I don't know. Hi, Carl. How you doing? I'm not scam baiting. We're having a different party today. Critiquing photos in magazines and trying to bring a little light to the situation. So, as I continue on, you know, I just can't consecutively. Here's an interesting picture. We got a deer, and I believe that's a hawk and some cars. Now, never in the fucking bazillion years would this photo actually be a real thing. Because, I mean, first of all, why would 3 cars be parked in the middle of nowhere? For no reason at all. Oh, wait a minute. I know what happened. The hawk and the deer killed everybody that was in the cars because they came out and went to go skiing. And now they're trying to figure out, look, the deer's looking up at the hawk saying, yeah, buddy, we done good. No blood, no residue. Here, any of these Toyotas? They're no Toyotas, they're Hondas. But you never know, they might have a Honda. Happy Honda days. Look out for the deer and the hawk, because together they'd be creating some shit. Yeah, we got to wait a whole another year for the Olympics, Diana. It sucks. You know, there's so much that's going to be impacted from this. Oh. Well, hold on a second, y'all. I need to. Wow. I just got a new subscriber. They're not in the chat, but it's all right. Cool. Good to know. Back to work. All right, Carl. Thanks for the like. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all your support. Have a good day. Take care. Stay healthy. Best to you and your wife. If you have kids, them too. Take it easy. See you around. Okay. Let's see. Well, I look. Oh, here we go again. See? A new picture of the great. There you go. Now we got medals around the chest and around both arms. After all those laps, you know, lap that shit up, I guess. Diana. Okay. I'm sorry, not sorry, but you're a coach. Coaching, this is for basketball, women's basketball. Who dresses like that in a skirt and a jacket and a blazer with fucking pumps, heels, and nylons? Why would you need to dress like that at a basketball game? Who are you trying to impress? The sweat? The other team doesn't care how you're dressed. They just want to beat your team. And it's, you know, why wouldn't you want to be comfortable and wear slacks or whatever? And gray? Lame. It's like a pinstripe. It's a pinstripe. Or what with this striped red and white blouse under a pinstripe suit? Well, no, I wouldn't say it's not ladylike. Because, I mean, the way she's dressed is ladylike. But why would you want to dress like this? You're the coach at a basketball game. It's very bizarre. You gotta wonder. I mean, I don't claim to be perfect, but nobody is. She looks like, And look at the expression on her face. She's like, fuck, she's down, bent over. She's like, oh my God, I'm in so much pain. I can't wait for this motherfucking game to be over. If we don't win, I'm going to take these shoes off and hit somebody upside the head. Sorry. I'm just going off. Okay. Let's see what else. I thought I had a food magazine, but I don't. I could go get one, but I'm not. What is this? What? Huh. Okay, here's the thing. This is Nestea, which, I'm sure all of you, or most of you are familiar with, which is a drink peach. But this bottle looks like it's hand sanitizer. Does it not? The shape of it, or shampoo, or conditioner, or something. It doesn't look like a beverage bottle because it's curved. I wouldn't drink it. I wouldn't drink it because I'd be afraid to, just because of the shape of the bottle. Nestea better shape up or ship out. And my mom used to say, shape up or ship out. I don't know if that was original because there's many things that she came up with. What was I? She said, if you have the brains to make the change. Something like you should have the brains to make the change. Wait. You have the brains to no. You should have the brains to make the change so you're not financially embarrassed. Think about that for a sec. That's some heavy shit. There's many with different meanings to that. Oh my God. There's a strong wind. I thought the All right, Diana, enjoy your walk. I'm glad you had a good time. Take care. See you later. Oh, it's that time. First Wednesday of the month, 1 p.m. They do a siren test. Does that happen? Does anyone else experience that? I don't know. It'll be over in a minute or two. Anybody? If it's over. Wow, usually at one point it gets louder than, oh, wow. Oh, here we go. A little longer. Usually it's done by now, but hey, maybe because we're headed into more warmer weather. They decided to. All right, I'm going to look. Okay, there is no need to say who this truly is, but if you think you can piece yourself together, and I don't want to get political in any way, shape, or form, at this rate, at that point in time, and any other, then that's more ridiculous than the hair on your head. And at that rate, y'all, I think I'm going to head out because it was a late night, too early of a morning. I haven't had anything to eat. I'm very hungry. I was going to eat, and then, I lounged around and had a slow start till I made the coffee. But I want to thank y'all for being here. We'll do this again. When exactly, I don't know. Probably relatively soon. Please leave a like. Take care of yourself. And, share the news. Share this out. Like. Tell people. Take care. Like I said. Can't be good. Be good at it. Right now, we all must be good so we may continue to be good at it. I had